When you think about a person that is on a job search for any reason, they're looking to either do something different, expand their skill set, or they've actually had an unfortunate event where they've been laid off. And so it could be very dehumanizing sometimes when you are on a job search. There's a lot of emotional ups and downs that job seekers experience when they are searching for employment.
The recent high unemployment number has resulted in a larger pool of candidates, making it even harder for job seekers with barriers to gain employment.
Before Indeed, it was really difficult to find a job. Part of our job in innovating is to improve the hiring process for employers so that it's easier for job seekers to get all the way through the process and easier for employers to complete the process as well. And so our innovation can drive improvements for everyone involved.
Our mission is to help people get jobs, and by that we mean all people. We put job seekers first. Searching for a job on Indeed is easy. You can search by salary, industry, job title, and location, and so much more.
Our ethos is to champion a world of work where people can find job opportunities that help realize their potential. And this is not just a feel-good idea. One of our core values is being data-driven. So we like to measure everything to make sure we're having the impact that we intend.
With the pandemic, with the racial reckoning, with a lot of the rise of hate crimes to different groups across the world, we have seen that belonging is more and more of a priority. And it's not just something that is adjacent to the business. It definitely has to be integral to the culture.
Ultimately, our goal is to help companies build great teams in the most efficient way possible. We're really proud about the fact that Indeed and Glassdoor deliver 3.5 times more hires than all branded sites combined.
I definitely wouldn't be the professional that I am today without Indeed. And I like the way that they partner with the employers. I think that's a big thing as well. So I think it not only does it benefit job seekers, but it also benefits employers. I've used different job seeking search engines and they haven't been up to par as much as Indeed has. Before Indeed, trying to look for jobs and trying to interview was kind of difficult for me. You have to definitely make sure you go into interviews professional. You have to make sure your resume is professional. And so I think that before Indeed, I struggled with that a lot.
We can help make companies understand that diversity leads to innovation, and innovation leads to success. For example, we have a great partnership with Goodwill Industries International, the largest workforce development nonprofit in North America, to help connect their job seekers to our Indeed clients. It's been a powerful experience helping our clients see the value of connecting with a talent pool that they may have otherwise overlooked.
Before the pandemic, less than 1% of all interview requests on Indeed were virtual, and by April of last year, that number had shot up more than 1,000%.
We recently introduced the Indeed Hiring Platform, a comprehensive and simple solution that replaces many of the tools enterprise recruiters use to hire. In one integrated experience, employers can automate sourcing, screening, and scheduling interviews of quality candidates.
So today, any job on Indeed, regardless of whether it was posted on Indeed directly or brought in from a career site, can be opted into the hiring platform. And so with the hiring platform, Indeed is the first job site to essentially offer a fully integrated experience that automates all the steps from posting to interview.
Indeed Incubator is an innovation hub inside of Indeed. And we run it kind of like a venture capital fund. We invite anyone at the company to contribute ideas that they would like to pursue, and they pitch their idea before a committee. And if the committee chooses to fund that idea, then the funding comes in the form of time and resources. And we give those individuals a team of developers to code up their idea and run experiments for a period of time. And we've launched many of our successful products this way. They start out as ideas that are funded for a short period of time, and once they get traction, they get additional funding and eventually launched into the marketplace at full scale.
We are re-evaluating our hiring process, and we're testing a lot of ways that we can actually reduce barriers for people who want to find jobs at Indeed, and sharing that thought leadership within the space with companies that come to us for guidance, for industry best practices.
With increased digitalization, I see three major trends emerging. The first is work from home and remote work. The second is online collaboration. And the third is increased use of big data to solve problems. Historically, employers would look for employees in the same location that the job is located. But increasingly, employers are open to and willing to have people working from their homes wherever they live. And this fundamentally changes the dynamic of the marketplace. When companies are willing to allow this kind of policy and support work from home or remote work, they open up a much broader pool of job seekers than before. And from the job seeker side, this opens up a lot more opportunities to find meaningful work for them.
We have taken important steps to improve the accessibility of our products and our global Indeed offices. Additionally, we've provided ongoing learning opportunities to increase support and awareness of neurodiversity and disability inclusion amongst our workforce, clients, and job seekers.
We're optimistic that in the long game, we can help all people get jobs, and in the process, certainly in the short run, contribute to the recovery of the global economy.
We have to continuously evolve our products and features to meet the ever-changing demands of the marketplace. We help people get jobs, and this is in our DNA. It's what we live and die by. And as long as we keep this mission first and foremost and invest in the mission with our time and energies, we will be able to continue to lead this market.